Welcome to the 307 Vasari tutorial. First, we're going to start here on Polylearn. As you can see, it's homework 2, performance modeling. Before we begin, please download the Conceptual Energy Analysis reference. That is this spreadsheet here, and it has R values for the Vasari tutorial. And then next, go ahead and open up Vasari. When you open it, I've already done this, it will have a menu right here, and you can have the option to run or repair because it will be notifying you about your license. Select run, continue with it, and then go over here to about Autodesk Vasari Beta. Click through the product license information, and then you want to update the serial number. As you can see, 385, 6388, etc. That is the license number here on Polylearn. You want to make sure that you enter that into the computer screen here, and then you will activate it. And we should be ready to go. And then next, once you have activated the license, go ahead and open up a new document. Now for those of you who have used Revit before, you're in luck. Being Autodesk, Vasari has the same operating tools, but if you haven't, well, you're also in luck because it's a good time to practice. Controls are pretty basic. Hold down your click wheel to pan and press shift while holding down the click wheel to rotate. So we're doing a pretty basic model today. Go ahead and select create mass. It'll bring you into this creation station. I'm going to make a rectangle. Another thing about Autodesk is you tab, so as you can see here it's highlighting this. I can hit tab and it selects the whole thing. So tab helps you select exactly what you want. We'll make this just 120. Pretty easy to alter. And then selecting on the surface, dragging it up allows me to make it a volume. And when I'm done, I can go ahead and select Finish Mask. Now, if I want to go back in and create a void in here, I select Edit in Place. Same process as before, and I'm going to make this into a U shape. Then, to subtract this rectangle from the shape I've already created, select that, and then select Create Form, and a solid form creates a mask like we have right now. A void form creates a mask that will be subtracted from the existing geometry. Select that, use this gumball tool to make sure it intersects the building, and then finish, and boom, done. We have a U-shaped building. Okay, now if you want to make this building 2 stories, which we do in this exercise, select it building, mass floors, select levels 1 and 2, and as you can see it's created these floors for me. If I wanted to add more floors, right now we have 5 levels. I could also go and add, if I wanted to say make 10 levels, I would probably snap here and then just click, 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 and it has that dimension allowing you to edit it. So I've got my floors, and now I am ready to analyze my model. Select, analyze, and here I'm going to select Enable Energy Model. As you can see, it's changed my model. My model is all set to go. Once I have my model ready to go, I want to go up here to Energy Settings, and it brings this screen here for us. And so it shows us the building type, location, where the ground plane is, a lot of different inputs that you can manipulate for your building. And so I believe here by selecting where your site is, you can alter that. What we're really looking for is this portion here, so that is Conceptual Constructions, and it brings us here with drop-down menus that show us variables for each of our different building components. And this is where that spreadsheet comes in. Here we have all of our conceptual construction inputs for our different types. And so say we're going to focus on walls. If I want a wall R value of 16.5, I'll do high mass construction, high insulation. So go to the drop down menu, high mass construction, high insulation, and you can do that with all of these. And then going down the list to more target percentage glazing, I'm going to change that to 20. Another one to notice here is skylight glazing, so you guys can use that, I think, as one of your variables for your energy modeling. So apply, and select OK, and you can see that it made that change for me right there. Now, once you have your variables set up, we're going to run the energy simulation. And this is where we sign into our Autodesk ID. If you don't have an Autodesk ID, I'm sorry. I think you just have to make one. It's really pretty easy. So I'll sign in, and it's going to load for a little while. And then it's going to prompt me to either use an existing, and so you can see I've done this tutorial a couple times already, or you can do create new. So let's do project, call this project 2. So that that's creating, you have this status bar down here on the bottom, and so Vasari is analyzing the building right now. Alright, when your energy analysis is running, you can go to results and compare, and here you can see project 2 analysis. So everything will be listed under project 1 or whatever your file is here, and then your results will have that specific name that you gave it. And so you can see here we have our basic building performance factors, the EUI, energy cost. That is our Vasari tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed it. So there you guys go.